Thank you so much, Dr. Snavely, Mr. Brown, members of the PUSD Governing Board, distinguished guests, and graduates of the class of 2016. It is an immensely humbling honor to be standing before you today to deliver this commencement address. My fellow Knights, I want to share with you today just one small part of what I've learned in the past 4 years, and that I wish I had understood more profoundly when I was crossing the threshold that now stands before each of you. Already in your young lives, you have accomplished much. In your studies and projects, in your student organizations and sports teams, in your internships and career pursuits. You have set and achieved personal goals, overcome obstacles and challenges, and positioned yourselves for successful futures. You have worked hard, and you undoubtedly intend to continue that hard work as you move on to college and careers. As you move forward from here with all of your great dreams and aspirations, I hope you will pause to consider what it is that you are moving toward. What are you striving for as you leave this place? And what is your measure of success for your career and for your life? I want you to know that your truest success in life will not be determined by how many degrees you obtain, the level of prestige of your education or career, or even the impressiveness of the job titles that you'll place beneath your name on a business card. The most successful people are not those who reign at the top or who have the greatest public esteem, but rather are those whose lives, their work and decisions and relationships are consistent with the truest and best versions of themselves. Your task now and in the next few years ahead of you is to separate out the expectations that other people and even you yourself have for your life, and discover your truest self. Who is it that you are truly meant to be? In his book, Perfectly Yourself, 9 Lessons for Enduring Happiness, Matthew Kelly states that to become who you were created to be is the only thing that matters, and is the only true and lasting success. A man could become the greatest president his country has ever seen, but if he were more suited to become a high school teacher, he would feel an inner discomfort his entire life. The Jewish rabbi Zusya once said, "In the coming world, they will not ask me, 'Why were you not Moses?' They will ask me, 'Why were you not Zusya?'" Graduates, only one thing can reasonably be asked of you: that you be yourself, and the best version of yourself, which will lead others to be the best versions of themselves as well. The ancient Greeks well understood and taught this concept, which they called arete, the arete of man, meaning personal excellence and virtue, leading to fulfillment of one's unique purpose or function. The act of living up to one's full potential, using all of his or her faculties and deepest motivations. They applied this notion to all areas of life, including academics, athletics, spirituality, and personal development to lead to human thriving. But you see, this is more than simply discovering and doing the things that you're good at, or the jobs that you might be satisfied with. It's about discovering and becoming who you are meant to be in this world. I think we as a society have largely lost sight of this distinction between doing and being. We've stopped talking about vocation, which is a special inclination, drive, or predisposition to a particular calling or career, and about mission, which is the lifelong purpose, work, or responsibility that one is called to give his or her life to. Graduates, I am asking you to go deeper, to dream bigger. In this next phase of discovery in your life, think not only about your skills and talents, about your desired accomplishments and accolades, but about what most deeply motivates you. Be honest in discovering that which makes your heart sing. What is your vocation, your mission, which you are called to give your whole self to? For one of you engineers, perhaps what makes your heart sing is solving difficult problems so as to open up new possibilities for other people. For one of you performing artists, maybe what you are called to give your life to is inspiring the hearts and minds of others through beauty. Whatever it is for you, these are the kinds of things that will tie together all that you do and pursue in life. These deeper questions about your unique and lifelong calling lead to a much different journey ahead of you. And discovering their answers will mean that no matter where you are, who you are with, or what job you have at any given moment, you can always be living out your mission, contributing to the world in ways big and small that you alone can. Living this way will guide not only your work and career pursuits, but also your family life, your relationships, and your interactions with strangers. In the years ahead of you, as you seek to discover and be who you are truly meant to be, you will be faced with many tempting distractions which would lead you to be less than the best versions of yourselves. Primary among these will be the temptation to envy after others, wanting to be more like them and less like yourselves. And this would be a great tragedy. Our world needs you and your mission, not your poor imitation of someone else's. Be ambitious, but be ambitious to become the best version of yourself, wherever that will ultimately lead you. Whether it'll be giving life to others as an empowering CEO, or as a stay-at-home parent, raising up honorable and productive children. We all know quote-unquote successful, yet utterly miserable people. Focus on finding your mission, your calling. As you do, don't be afraid to take leaps of faith. Don't despair when your course changes directions. Recognize that every experience and every place contains lessons to be learned and blessings to be appreciated. As graduating high school seniors, you may not see right now the ultimate big pictures of your lives, but know that no matter where your life brings you, or how long it takes you to get there, your mission, your calling, is to be lived out all along the way. Live well your unique mission, and you will truly be successful. In the words of the great Catholic saint, Catherine of Siena, be who God meant you to be, and you will set the world on fire. Class of 2016, congratulations, and may God bless you.